Hi Libra, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for February 28th through March 14th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. All right, Libra. Ooh, the Empress. Yay. So that speaks to the ideal relationship. It could be a very nurturing, prosperous time for you alone. You could, like man boss, lady boss. Your business is taken off. Business is taken off together. So this could be, it's an abundant, prosperous time. Be careful of the over nurturing though. This could also mean that there could be somebody feeling smothered. Okay, just saying. Let's see. All right, lady boss. Okay, so this could be Aries, but if we're just looking at these two, it could be that business is taking off or somebody's on an upswing with their career. This is also dating, being very social, being self-assured. Could be male or female. This could be someone that's just coming into their own right now, male or female. 3 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, the Tower, and the 7 of Cups. All right, Libra. Let's see. Okay. All right, so what's this Queen of Wands about? What's this Queen of Wands about? Because it feels like you're not wanting a break. You want somebody to come back. Okay, so what's this Queen of Wands about, though? Is this the person you're thinking about? Your Aries? Could be a fire sign also. Could be Sagittarius or Leo. But is this the person you're thinking? What is this? Because it could be you. It's just perhaps you are in contemplation about the ideal relationship. What's this Queen of Wands about? Look at the kitty. Okay, there's been an ending in the All right, so this is, from this right here, it feels like this is somebody that's business or social life, everything other than maybe even romantic life, but you're just entering a really good period. You feel pretty strongly about where you're at. You feel like it's good, it's balanced, all things are as they should be. You feel like you're ready to take on the day. You know what I mean? Like this is a really good sort of abundant phase for you. Okay. That's what you want it to be. You want to having gone through this hell or this transformation, this ending. Maybe you're still thinking about the ideal relationship, but you're prospering nonetheless. That's what you would like. And you would like to be maybe social. You would like to be all things firing on all cylinders and just a really prosperous, busy time, but productive time. All right, what's this 3 of Wands about here? What's that about? Moving? Waiting? What's that about? Okay, so this is somebody that wants to kind of stay on the move, stay prosperous, stay active, stay social, stay all these things, even though there might have been like a sort of a slow, painful death to a situation, emotional death. This is internal, so this is like an internal process. It's been coming or happening for a while, and because of the process length of this, that it's kind of slow, there ends up being a transformation at the end. You come out of it not who you were. A lot of times it's I'm not afraid anymore, not like I was before, that sort of thing. Like, okay, that's nothing. I've been through this. You can't scare me. I lived through this situation or whatnot. And you come out of it strong on the other side, and all the while keeping up this sort of external pace of activity and socialization, all of that. All right. You certainly don't want to be tied down in your feelings and, excuse me, waiting to hear from someone or waiting romantically for someone to find you interesting or attractive or whatnot. This is about you not wanting to have to it's like you've already been there. You've already been soul searching. You've already done that slow death thing. You're like, I want to come out of it on the other side. I want to be on the move. I want stuff to happen, that sort of thing. And I think this also too is about I don't want to have to change myself for her or for him, What's this Queen of Pentacles about for Libra? So this is kind of doubling down on this right here, especially like this could be that whole position of strength, because this person has lived through it. This person has gone through the fire right here. This is going through the fire emotionally, just like, oh God, feeling gutted in that ending. And then here you are coming out of it, excuse me, strong, nobody's fool. You're not going to go through that again. Oh goodness, hold on a minute. Excuse me. So this is saying that I'm still open, but I'm not going to be fooled. And if anything, I'm going to very closely guard and prioritize what I want, what my needs are, instead of getting swayed by somebody else. I'm getting some water, hold on. And we have this happening or being the result of an ending. But this kind of feels like this is, I hate to say it, but this is the good ending. This is the sad, depressing, like I have been through it type ending. This is not and I'm just noticing the cat scratches on my hand because I was playing with my kitty and he got me pretty good. Maybe you can see that, sorry. Anyway, this is, like I said, the emotional. This is where, okay, everything finally makes sense. You come out of it the other side strong, resilient, and self-sufficient, but this is also single. So it could be that you're not interested in romance right now, that you don't want to have to change for somebody or move for somebody or wait for someone to kind of realize how they feel about you. No more soul searching. It's almost like saying, I've been through it. I want to be able to come out the other side strong, and that's exactly what this is. You're self-sufficient. You're able to care for yourself. That you're solitary right now, but you have learned the lessons from the past, and you're stronger for it, and you're fortified. This, honestly, Libra, though, this is very solitary. All right here is very solitary, okay? Two Queens is sincere friends, so perhaps you're making, there could be some sort of friendship that came out of it, but as far as you look at this right here, I mean, this would basically, all this queenly and empress energy, it's basically someone being extremely abundant and prosperous and, very solitary at this point. All right. What is this Six of Cups? It could be that you want somebody from your past to come back. Is that what this is, though? You don't want to waste any more time, but what's this Six of Pentacles? Six of Cups, I mean. What's this Six of Cups? Libra. Wow. I don't think so. I don't think this is about wanting someone to come back from your past. I think this is, is it? Okay, because we've got somebody solitary here. All right. So is it that you would like to reconnect with this person now that you've come full circle? You'd like to reconnect with somebody from your past about working things out to where, but then this is solitary again. Is this that you just want friendships, or you miss the person and you were hoping that things could work out? This is because the Nine of Pentacles is solitary. It doesn't have to be, but typically she is. It could be, however, that can we work it out to where I still maintain my independence and what I have achieved thus far after having gone through this? It's like this is almost like wishful thinking or hoping that something can be worked out, and yet you still maintain your independence and all of your luxuries and things that you have acquired or that you have mastered, that whatever you're proficient at, none of that has to get sacrificed. Or it could be that it's just all about the kids right now and co-parenting. This is all about the kids, co-parenting, and you still want to be separate and single. But you would like to work with your partner that you had kids with, and you would like to work things out. You've been through it. You're coming out strong on the other side. But if you have kids, this is about working it out for the kids and co-parenting successfully. If it's not about kids, maybe this is about wanting some kind of friendship with the person, or it's you reminiscing but still being very solitary. This is somebody, a master at their craft. So it could be that you're just doing your own thing. Your business is taking off like a rocket, or that's where you're finding success and validation right now, and you very much still want to keep that solitary, independent, self-contained energy. But there's an element of thinking about the past here if kids aren't involved, and maybe there's a wish that things could have worked out You know, that there was a wish that I could somehow, I still want to be who I am, but I wish things would have worked out. All right. What's this Tower about? For Libra, what's this Tower about? Okay, so no more working on yourself. Yeah, no, you're done. You're done kind of going inward and processing this heartache. You don't need any more realizations. This Death and this Tower, you're like, you know what? Okay, I'm good. I've heard enough. I've realized enough. I've soul searched enough. I don't want to have to sit there and work on myself or this and that. I'm over it. I know what happened. It's fine. I just want to now move on with this newfound freedom and abundance, so to speak, but also the success. But there might be a part of you that's still kind of missing, and yeah. It's this 7 of Cups about here. It's interesting. We go from 6 to 7. Okay, we got 2 queens. We got anything else? 3s? No. Okay. Wait a minute. We've got 7, 7. So we got 2 7s. The Tower. Let me see what 2 7s are. 2 7s. News. Oh boy, it could be somebody coming back in. I don't think you want the unexpected either for someone to come back in. I think you want to get as much distance from this situation as possible. What's this 7 of Cups about for Libra? Oh. So I think you're still feeling the loss of it. This is honestly, Libra, you're all by yourself in this. Like, this is just you, man or woman. This is somebody that is moving through the loss of another person. You're coming out the other side, very successful socially and or business-wise. But as far as a partner, it could feel like you're still reminiscing about her or him, and you're kind of confused about. It's like we've got happiness, so there's a confusion because I think part of you misses the person, but you're very happily and successfully working, because we have being confused right here and being happy and sad. So yeah, that's confusing, right? I think this is like the bittersweetness of letting go and moving forward and moving on. It's bittersweet. So this part of your professional part and social part is probably on fire. Awesome. But then there's still this lingering sadness, or like this, and it's not that you'd change anything. You just kind of have this wish that it could have worked out. And you're happy and sad at the same time. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. All right. Let me get this one right here. All right, let me get this right here. Oopsie. Stop it. For Libra. Okay, fine. Start throwing everything everywhere. This one fell out. Truth be told. Hold on a minute. Well, I guess, yeah, because otherwise I might have to read too long. Well, okay, my intuitive take on this is that you're at, like, that's basically, you've come full circle with this. And you're right where you're supposed to be. And even though it's bittersweet and you're moving into this really prosperous, abundant time where, you know, everything is this, you're still kind of letting go of this, just like I said. And this is all about realizing the truth in stages, and this slow internal process and transformation resulting in, you can't not know what you know, right? All right, so this is saying people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth and listen. I think in light of reading that, this right here is about not wanting to have to change yourself anymore, not wanting to have to get all emotional and kind of sorrowful and deep anymore. You're over it, you're done, you've processed enough. I'm straight, I'm moving on. This could be so this could be about that too, like, you know what, I don't want to, this is who I am, right? Presenting yourself, going here forward. If you're dating, it's like, this is who I am, I'm not changing. I don't expect anybody to do it for me, and I'm not changing or moving or modifying anything about me. I just want to be who I am with somebody. And also this could be that was kind of an issue in the last relationship. Someone, maybe you kind of put up with a lot from somebody, or you gave, it was one-sided because you know, there's that whole thing, well, she doesn't mean it, or he doesn't mean, he just, you know, when she gets confused, she does this, or when he gets angry, he does that, or whatever. Might have been a lot of accommodations you made for somebody, and you didn't get your needs met. So I think this is all about you going forward, being fully solid in who you are and what you want and what you need, and being at home with that. There might be a little bit of defensiveness, like kind of, you know, search and destroy for a little bit, but it comes from wanting to not be fooled and not wanting to fool anybody else. Like, you just want a straight up honest relationship. Nothing wrong with that. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? I keep forgetting to shuffle these away from my chest where the mic is. Sorry. Relationships taking prominence. So this is, you're definitely still thinking about this past relationship. They come and go, you know, and vary in importance throughout our lives. So this would say that you're still really thinking about this relationship. Maybe not grief. You're moving out of the grief probably, and everything is starting to synthesize, like, and propel you forward. I'm surprised the Chariot didn't show up, but there's still a part of you that maybe wishes it could have been differently, or there was much more of a balance. Like, I still want to keep my independence and my success, but I wish that there could have been a way to do this. Like, there's this interdependence, you know what I mean? Where I have my thing, you have your thing, but we both can rely on each other and come together and meet in the middle on certain things, you know? And again, that could speak to co-parenting, but this is all about that prominence. So you're in review. This is a relationship, maybe even more relationships than one, but this relationship in particular, if it's not a whole review, was pretty significant, and you're still kind of processing it and grieving and moving through it. It's good though, because you're not at least, but honestly, it looks like one side of your life is pretty taken care of. Like the professional and social side, you're like, I'm good with that. I'm okay. It's just this lingering, you know, still things in review from your past relationship, wanting that honest, authentic relationship. The good news about the review, though, is that you're going to make darn sure moving forward that you're not going to do that again. You're not going to put up with it again, and you're not going to be a part of anything like that again. All right. 2 cards for Libra, please. Libra. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, so this would suggest that you're still in review about your long-term love interest, and that you are, because of that, you might be dating and keeping things light and superficial. Nothing wrong with that. You're at a good place, and it could be that you're keeping it's like this Nine of Wands right here. You're in a good place right now. You're strong, solid, feeling good about where you're at, but you're keeping things light. If you are dating, or any kind of social connections are kept light and only go past a certain point, because there still might be some, like, I don't know where to go from here. I know what I want, I just don't know how to do that. I know I want honesty and authenticity, but I don't know how to do that yet. So I'm going to take it slow, and there's a level that people are not going to get past with me until I'm still in review. So until I figure out how to move forward, it's going to be my call. I'm in control. I'm not doing anything out of my comfort zone, because it's very important for me to still feel like, you know, I'm not putting anybody else at risk, so to speak, and I'm certainly not getting taken for granted either. So this is like, oh, okay, you know, still in review about that long-term love interest that you had, or just relationships in general, maybe thinking about what you want, but at the same time keeping it light and the sort of dating superficially. Not that that's not an insult, it's just like nothing's getting too deep, just nothing's getting past this point yet for you. So if you are dating, it's all about you finding your way and keeping things on your terms, which there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, if that's what you wanted, that's what you got. I mean, this is someone in a very solid, secure position, wanting social and romantic interactions on their terms for right now, because you're still kind of working through some grief, still processing the process. Okay, so Libra, good for you. This is good. This is good. For right now, though, this is solitary. Like, if you do have any relationships, I feel like you're going to be too interested in boundaries and really keeping things at a certain level so that you feel more safe and comfortable, because I don't think you want to get taken for granted again. I don't think you want to get I don't think you want to feel like you're manipulated and get your heart broken again, honestly. Especially if this was a slow, painful death and you've like really had to work through processing the grief. This is transformation, but man, it's hard going through it. So, okay, all right, Libra. I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.